What's good YouTube? Target here and welcome to another episode of City Skylines Design and Manage. I hope you have enjoyed this introductory time-lapse. You saw me work on quite a bit of things. I've built this pathway network that made our citizens use our pathways even more. So we now have a very efficient way for our citizens to go from the residential to the commercial district, and we also have managed to reduce a little bit of the traffic. I have also worked on some of our roads that weren't perfectly symmetrical, so I went ahead and fixed those, and I've also started working on the decoration of the city by plopping a bunch of trees. But anyway, let's jump onto the main topic of this episode. On the last episode I promised you I was going to build something special today, and I did not lie. As you can see, we have quite a bit of demand for industrial, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to build the layout for our main industrial district. And I don't mean small industry like the farms that we have over here. I'm talking about big, dirty, messy industry, which is what we are going to build on this episode. Now, I went ahead and studied the map beforehand, and I've already picked a location. I want to build our industry right on this spot over here, and there are a few reasons why I want to do that. First, our main city, the skyscrapers and the main commercial district will be about over here, and this will be a good location for our citizens to come to our works, but also for our industry to feed our commercial with goods. Also, another reason is that on this location we have access to the trains, which are over here and over here, the highway, which is over here, and also, and more important than that, to a ship connection. This is actually the only spot in the entire map, well, not on the entire map, but on this main island, that has access to a ship connection, which is about over here. So this will be a good location for our industry as it will have full connections. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this tile, like so, and we are going to start building the road layout. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have no idea of how much time I'm gonna spend on building this. I have a rough idea of what I want the layout to look like, but I really don't know how many hours I will spend building it. So I think I'm gonna record myself doing it and turn everything into a time-lapse that you guys can enjoy. So without further ado, let's start building, and I will meet you in a couple of minutes to show you what I've done. Enjoy the time-lapse, guys! Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed the time-lapse, and unfortunately we had a kind of a disaster while we were building our industrial layout. Unfortunately, I did not pay attention to what was going on with my city, and we kinda ran into a few problems. First, we had a forest fire. I'm not sure if it was a forest fire or a building that got on fire and the fire spread to our trees, but I have placed this disaster response unit, which doesn't seem to be doing anything to putting up this fire. So I don't know, I think I gotta do a bit more research about this and find out why it's not doing anything. Also, we had another problem, which was our landfills got full, the two landfills that we had, and trash kinda accumulated in our city, which created quite a bit of sick citizens. So I went ahead and built our first clinic, which is right here. So kinda glad that happened, because it was time already to place our clinic. But anyway, with all of these things going on, it seems that our industrial demand went down the tubes, as you say it, which means that all of our work when building the layout was completely for nothing. No, I'm just kidding. The demand will eventually fix itself, so we can save it for future time. But anyway, let's move on to this part of the city, where I can show you what I've done. So this will be the main layout for our industry. I kinda built this network over here, and I also intend on expanding it to this part of the map. So the industrial zone will be something along these lines. I really like these canals over here. I'll use them to put our sewage outflow pipes, and I was also thinking that maybe we can put our piers, not piers, what am I talking about? What's the name of this? Our ferry stops over here, but then I thought about it, and placing the ferries near the place where all the sewage will go might not be a very good idea. So I think I will move our piers over here, and then I will make a bus line that will connect every single zone of our industrial district to provide a way for citizens to get off the ferry and move to other parts of the industry. But anyway, before we wrap up this episode, there is something else I want to do, which is connect this layout to our main highway. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for that, and I will meet you in a second. Okay, so what I want to do first things first is delete part of this avenue, and I think we are going to build another one that goes kinda like so, maybe? Yeah, that seems fine. And now I'm gonna take this large road, which is not with bicycle lanes, the normal one, and I will connect it over here, I guess. And I will also continue the avenue and connect it right about here. In order to ease up the traffic, I think I'm gonna create another set of roundabouts, so I'm gonna do it right away. I'm gonna grab our dirt roads and make a line kinda like here, I guess, and another one over here. And this is wrong already. I want to delete this and go about 5 tiles over here and another 5 tiles over here. And I think I'm gonna do the same on this side, kinda like so, or like so, I guess. Yes, that's good. And I'm gonna make another curvy road. I wonder, not like this, but kinda like this. Yes, perfect. And like here. I'm gonna do the same on this side. Perfect. That's great. So I'm gonna delete this for now. Gonna take our avenue again, connect it over here, and over here. That's great. I'm gonna delete that, grab the 2-lane road, and just upgrade this to make a smooth roundabout. Actually, I think I'm gonna grab the highway. 2-lane, is it like this? Yes. And connect it kinda like so. And let's just make sure that our direction is fixed. So I'm gonna do the same on this side and I will meet you in a bit. Alright, perfect. So the final thing that I want to do is finally connect it to the highway, and for that I'm gonna pause the game, bulldoze this part of the highway, and I'm gonna place a small 3-way interchange just for now. And I'm gonna put it, I don't know, we gotta delete a bit more of the highways. Let's go all the way here. And let's place it. How am I gonna do this? Like this maybe? Let's see how it connects. Grab the highway. Okay. And what about this side? Not sure. Kinda like so. And kinda like so. Yes, that's great. And finally, we are going to connect it over here. And the way I'm gonna do it will be basically, let me check how I wanna do this. Maybe grab this road. Go a bit over here, a bit over here. Grab the middle point, or maybe not the middle point. Maybe this point and this point. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make it tighter, if I can. Like this and like this. It's not quite aligned, so let me try that again. Like this. Yes, perfectly centered. So now I am going to delete all of this, connect it over here, like so. And finally we are going to connect to the highway. And for that I am gonna go about like this, that seems good enough, and like this. Perfect, so let's upgrade everything to a 2-lane highway. This is wrong. This should go over here and this over here. Alright. And this road will be to connect our industry to our commercial site, so the industry can provide the commercial with goods, and then I will make another road maybe over here that will connect directly to the residential side to provide our citizens to come work in this industry. But yeah guys, I think that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a like, it really helps out my channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to follow the development of this city, and also if you want to get to know me a bit better personally, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I post quite a bit of interesting things over there, such as sneak peeks for next episodes, and also I post some real life stuff of things that I'm currently working on with my life. So without further ado guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, have fun.